What's up, guys? Aaron from Great Lakes RC, and we got another new addition. All right, so I picked up the Redcat Valkyrie 4S, and the main reason I picked it up is because they put it on sale. It was $60 off, so I paid $260 for it, which is a dirt cheap price. It was kind of cool. Redcat, they were running some sales, and they sent an email and they said, hey, we know times are tough and tariffs are high, but here's a cheap RC. And that just speaks to me, so I had to pick it up. I've looked at this car for a very long time. I've seen a lot of videos on it. All the reviews I've seen seem pretty much say that it's a solid truck. Nothing super spectacular, but solid. And I have really wanted a 4-cell truggy. I've really wanted Arrma to make a Italian 4S. They won't do it, so I guess this is as close as I can get. The blue on this, super cool. The look of it, I mean, I think it looks really cool. It looks fast, just kind of sitting still. I haven't had a Redcat since the TRMT 10E and the 8E, which those are Team Magic trucks, not Redcat trucks. This one's not really a Redcat either. It's like a WAV Racing or something like that I've seen. So we're gonna not do a whole like big ol' unboxing, but I've got a couple cars I want to compare it to, and then we'll take it out for a drive. All right, so the chassis is all plastic. I know there was some issues with shocks. We'll see if I have that shock issue. It's a little lazy rebound in the front. Back's pretty good. I like this tower-to-tower chassis brace, and then they've got a this brace goes from the center all the way down, braced into the chassis. So that's actually really cool. I don't run XT90s. Right now I'm going to be lazy, and I'm just going to put my EC5 connector right in it to run it. And then what else to talk about? Yeah, all plastic tub style. So I'm going to do a comparison with a couple trucks. Should mention the remote. I haven't had this remote before. It actually doesn't feel horrible, which is good. Foam wheel, seems like it's got all the trims, and reminds me a little bit of the DX, is it the DX5 and the SLT transmitter? Let me grab one. Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of that transmitter. I'm using my iPad, which is making it tough because my GoPro's dead. Similar feel. Triggers are a little bit different. This one's a little bit lighter, but not a bad RTR transmitter. Not bad at all. Okay, this will be the most obvious comparison. The Valkyrie next to the Outcast. And surprisingly, they are super similar in size. I think the length is almost identical. Let's put the Valkyrie on top. Width. Okay, yeah, the Outcast is significantly wider. But that surprises the heck out of me that the length is the same. I actually thought that it was longer than an Outcast. So that means a 4S Creighton must be ridiculously sized for a plastic truck. The Outcast did have some chassis issues. I was able to get an M2C brace. I actually have 2 M2C braces on this, so I mean this chassis will never break. But electronics to electronics, I mean they're very similar. They're running Hobbywing systems, and we'll see how this one holds up. I'm pretty excited for this one. All right, we're out here. Like I said, I'm lazy with the connector. We're out here for the first run. Got a bunch of other cars out here too. Let's see how the Valkyrie does. Wow, what is going on with this truck? Squirrel City. Whoa. Okay. Steering EPA. Okay. All right. Seems to have good power. Squirrel City though. Very loud truck. I don't know if that's oil or what, but that's center diff. I don't know if it is a center diff, but it is all over the place. Yeah, that is all over the place. No traction. Okay, what else we got going here? I think that's a steering servo. Okay, trim, a couple trim clicks to the left. Get out of these guys' way. Whoa. It's got good power. It's a little squirrely though. That could be some oils. Got her around. I got you. All right, we got a kid on a bike. Kid on a bike. What's up? See how squirrely it is? It's a little bit harder to control than your granite. Your granite is very easy to control. That one's a lot harder to control. Did you flip it over? Go get it. Love it. I'll tell you what, it's still really hard to beat the granite. The Valkyrie's got a lot of power. I don't know, that's a tough choice between the Valkyrie and the granite. I think the Valkyrie is actually cheaper right now than the granite. And we're down again. All right, so I think this video has gone on long enough. It's easier for me to be out here with the kids without filming, so Great Lakes RC, catch you next time.